My name is Caitlin. I'm a veterinary technician. I have been a veterinary technician for 12 years. And if you have a pet or you work in the field of veterinary medicine, please watch this video all the way through. I want to talk a little bit about why after 12 years, I have decided to retire and leave. The simple answer is burnout. The more complicated answer is everything that leads to that burnout. Veterinary medicine is in a crisis right now. We don't have enough bodies to staff our hospitals, and after COVID, the amount of people with pets has doubled. Let that sink in. The amount of people that has pets have doubled. We have been cut in half. Why? We don't get paid a lot. The hours are long and hard. It's a physically taxing and emotionally taxing job. I have been suffering from anxiety and depression the last couple months, and it got to the point where I was in the hospital 3 weeks ago because of it. I can't do my day-to-day job anymore because of my mental illness, and that is a direct reflection of what I do day in and day out. Some of you don't realize that we are just go, 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 go all the time. We'll go from a euthanasia to a new puppy exam in 10 minutes. You will be helping a family say goodbye to their pet and then go right into helping a family welcome a new member. That is not normal. We need to do a better job about talking about it, about helping each other manage it, and about being vulnerable with one another. So I'm here to tell you, look at your peers. If you notice they're having a bad day, give them a hug. Tell them they're doing a great job. Ask them if they need 10 minutes. You don't have to be a leader to do that. If someone needs 10 minutes, encourage that 10 minutes because it does add up to you. Example A. I've seen a lot of people do written posts about this, but I've never seen anybody get on the camera and talk about it. And believe me, this is my 100th take, but it's really, really important that we talk about these things in order to prevent turnover, in order to prevent burnout. Use my story as an example. If you feel like you're struggling, there's Talkspace available. There's a website called openpath.com. It has registered therapists and counselors on there that have agreed and voluntarily decided to do low-cost options because if you don't know, vet techs don't make any money. In New Jersey, the average veterinary technician salary is $35,000 a year. That doesn't cover the cost of living by any means. Most of us have second jobs that we have to do on top of working 40 to 50 hour work weeks at this job. And it doesn't pay our bills, but we need mental illness awareness. We need that. We need more people to get vulnerable. We need more people to open up. We need more people to talk about their struggles and discuss what they're going through and not be afraid of being judged. I have never been afraid of getting vulnerable and opening up, which is why I'm awkwardly sitting in front of this camera talking about it now. But it's not talked about enough. Talk to your peers, talk to your doctors, be transparent with each other. If you're struggling, you know you're struggling on a shift, pull your team aside and say, hey guys, I'm not having a great day. I need you guys to support me a little bit today, please. Most of the time they're gonna be like, got you, no problem. Burnout is a silent killer. I thought I was managing my burnout pretty well. I've been in therapy for a few years now. I'd like to think I was pretty open and transparent with my team, but not enough. And I'm leaving because of that reason, because mentally I cannot put the show on anymore. I can't pretend that these little things don't bother me. I can't pretend that the client's telling me that I don't care about their pet or I'm just in it for the money doesn't bother me anymore, because it does, because I'm not in this field for the money. None of us are. None of us willingly go into veterinary medicine going, we're gonna make so much money today. We make $35,000 a year. That is pennies compared to the cost of living nowadays. So if you see a vet tech or you see one of your peers struggling, tell them how appreciated they are. Tell them how great at a job they're doing. Give them a hug, consensually. Give them a hug. Talk to your managers. Look out for one another. It's so easy for us to get in the zone and just focus on the job, and we have to go, 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 because that's what it is. It's go, 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 that we stop and don't take care of ourselves. On your days off, do something for you. Take a vacation once a year. It doesn't matter whether you go anywhere or not. Take the time, use a sick day. We all have the same thought process of, well, if I take this sick day, my team's gonna suffer. No, your team is gonna suffer if you're not able to do your job because you're not taking care of yourself. That was my mentality for so long. If I call out today, my team is gonna struggle. Well, now they don't have me at all because I can't do the job. Don't be afraid to take the day off. Don't be afraid to take the vacation. Don't be afraid to tell your peers how much you appreciate them. And in the same token, don't be afraid to tell them if you're struggling. We need to be more open and vulnerable as a field. It's talked about, but not nearly enough. Not nearly enough. I know so many people that have left the field for the same reason as me. I just never thought I'd be one of them. The unthinkable happened to me too. We're human beings. We're not meant to be put under this immense amount of stress, and we don't have as many resources as the human physicians and nurses do. So it's our job to look out for one another, talk to each other, and build each other up. Make sure we're there. Make sure we're present. Make sure if a case bothers us, we take a minute to deal with it, or 10 minutes. Take as much time as you need, because you're not going to service any pets or people if you're not servicing yourself. Take it from someone who spent weeks not being able to leave my house, not being able to get off the couch, barely eating a meal a day, feeling like I was going to jump out of my skin 24/7. I did not leave my house because I couldn't. I physically couldn't. And it wasn't until I decided to give my notice to my current job now that I started to feel relief of that. So I'm here to say, take care of yourself. Put yourself first. You're not going to hurt your team. They may be short-staffed for the night or the day, but in the long term of things, it's going to hurt them more if we lose more good nurses. I wish I had a time machine and I could go back in time and reverse some of the damage that I did to myself, but I can't. So instead, I'm making this video in hopes that someone somewhere sees it and goes, wow, I felt that way too, and puts themselves first. I'm going to list some links in my caption on my profile where you can seek mental health, professional help. One of them is called Open Path. One of them is called Talkspace. Utilize them. Ask your manager if there's any programs. A lot of places nowadays will have, free therapy programs. Use them. There's nothing wrong with therapy. There's nothing wrong with talking about it. I wish more of us were in therapy. I wish more of us had access to it. But you have to prioritize your mental health, or your medicine's not going to be good. I can promise you that. Take care of yourself. Hug one another. Thank you to everybody who has helped shape me as a technician, who has helped me grow into the woman I am today. I would not be here without you. I appreciate you all, and I hope that maybe this touches somebody and lets them know that you are not alone. We're all in the same boat, but we have to take care of each other. We have to take care of ourselves first before we can take care of anybody else and their pets. Thank you.